There you go. Now you can hear me. Before you probably couldn't hear me. Alright. So you can see right here. I'm gonna try to look for the microphone that goes to the fucking thing. But like you can see for a bridge piercing, I'm literally wearing a fucking nail. I had to hold it. I had to like hold it with some pliers. I had to hold the pliers over the fire first until they got red hot. Then I held the red hot pliers, hold that shit over the flame on the stove until that got red hot. And then I cooled it down with some isopropyl alcohol. I think I'm saying that right. I cooled it down with some rubbing alcohol. And then I had what I thought was, you know, a disinfected piece of like stainless steel, you know. I don't think you're supposed to put steel, stainless or not, inside your body. Like, I think you're only supposed to ever use titanium when you're mixing, you know, steel and flesh. I mean, when you're mixing metal and flesh. And yeah, man, I mean, I've been doing body mods since I was like in the 7th grade. Shit, like I was 13 years old. I was 13 years old when I got the nose rings done. And then I had gauges, but then in a fight, they got ripped, dude. You can see where they sewed it back together. Only one of them got ripped, but the other one, they sewed it back together so it looked the same. Because I had one like sewn together and one that was kind of floppy and hanging around, you know what I mean? I'm gonna find that microphone so I don't sound like shit so much. Man. Let me continue. Oh, I thought something was crawling in front of me. Am I wearing Gascoigne's fit? Looks like I am. I like Gascoigne's fit. What do you guys think? I like it. I have no clue why this microphone thing is in the studio, because there's no way I'm mixing any music with a single microphone cable. The other one broke off, so it's only a single microphone, or a single headphone, single headphone, single microphone. So for listening to music, and especially for making music, it's useless, man. Oh man, I can't believe I even found it. Where am I, dude? Oh, somebody tells me I got killed by a boss and didn't make it back. with the blessings of the gods, if you know what I mean. Well, let's see what we can come up with. I mean, shit, I don't have it. It doesn't look like I have a lot of resources. I hate the world because like 99% of it you can't smoke. Which I hate. The world is an unhospitable place. An inhospitable, I think is the way you say it. The world is an inhospitable place for the smokers of the world. That's right, baby. You know where the smoking door is. You see me from it all the way over there? Hope you don't see what I'm up to. Last thing I need is for you learning anything particular about me. Little one. There's something particular about Uncle Antonio. Uncle Antonio Salazar. He always seems sleepier than the average. A little sleepier, a little slower. What do you reckon that is? Sheesh, I don't know. But I do know that every morning, afternoon, and every time before the campfire in bed, a very odd smelling smoke wafts out of Antonio's teepee. Now what does that mean? Who knows? I'm just saying. I don't think I have too much hair for this beanie. I'm gonna need like a whole backwards cap. Like I need like a baseball cap. Baseball style cap. Yeah, no, this ain't holding it down, boys, girls, ladies and gents. Someone doing the job. least I feel like it's doing the job halfway. It's doing like a halfway decent job. Let me get closer, because that's like my only mirror right now. It looks fine, but the beanie's tiny as hell. What you doing, kid? Oh yeah? What you thinking about, youngster? I gotta give my cat some water. Man, I still haven't even played the game yet. Between my marijuana addiction. Marijuana addiction, that's great. Being just a general slow son of a bitch. My need for a backup hat. That's kind of tight. That's the way it looks, though. Very thrash metal, you know what I mean? Know a thing or two about thrash metal, tell you that. Do it right. There we go. It's much more fitting. It's much more fitting. Personality-wise. And in literal sense, it is more fitting. Alright. Rock. Are you putting them all back now? That's awesome. Let's get you some snacks. Oh yeah, wait. Right. There you go, kid. Get the munchies. Let's eat these things. Yeah, let's eat these little baby snacks. You want another one? Your little Scooby snacks. Scooby puffs. Coconut based. And he's very coconutty. I would like you to, as an island man myself, I would love for you to get into that Pacific flavor. Coconut. Coconut's on everything. Shit. Grind up the coconut and put it in my rice. I don't even know if that'll taste good. Might have to sprinkle a little sugar for the rice's portion, but then you might have like a chunky, maybe sprinkle a little cinnamon too, and you'll have this chunky rice pudding. Interesting. The broadcast. Advanced settings. What you mean you can't find my face? Why does it do that to me? Do I like literally have to like maybe change around the way my hair looks, or is the camera in a position where it can't find me? Or like where like if it had to find my face, so to speak, it would have to go further down than it's able to? How about that? Now I know you can go up some, right? Okay, that was too much. It's perfect. That's perfect. Perfect. Let's do this shit. Traverse a nightmare followed. You know about all that. Suckers hiding in the bushes, man. Ah, got me. With that poison damage too. We're going close quarters together. Ah, we gotta suck the sock lever in. I'm guessing right now it's in the saw mode. Like, dude, I asked my brother. Sorry to put you on blast, homie, but I asked my brother. I asked him. I said, "Hey, man, like we were talking about some art styles we wanted to put together," and I was like, "Hey, man, I want to do this Bloodborne art style." But I wanted to talk to him about the Canehurst monsters, right? I wanted to talk to him specifically about like those flying monsters that come down and suck, the flying like vampires in the Canehurst Castle area, right? And so I asked him, I said, "Hey man, have you played Bloodborne?" And he's like, "Oh man, have I played Bloodborne? Of course I've played Bloodborne. Who do you think you talking to?" Woo woo woo. And you know, he's someone who's played like Elden Ring. I've only played Bloodborne, and I've played that game called Wukong Black Feathers. That's the only Souls game I've ever played. I am in love with Bloodborne, but I'm open to trying the others. I don't know where to start though. A lot of people say you will enjoy the first one the best. Play the first one remastered. Num 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 num. And then I was like, okay. And then I've looked into it more and talked to more people, and they're like, "Well, what's your favorite one? What's your favorite FromSoft game at the moment?" And I was like, "Well, I love Bloodborne. Like Bloodborne, I don't think I'd even like the style of gameplay if Bloodborne didn't have such great art and such great direction, and if it wasn't so creepy and just scary and just like there's just so much perfect about it. It has like this really creepy gothic, everything's like like sanguinated, you know, everything's about blood, you know what I mean? It's like this vampire werewolf kind of like, man, like almost like Victorian gothic fever dream. It's so hard to explain and put your finger on it, but it's horror. It's definitely, when I play it, I feel a horror game for the most part. And so that's why I liked it. That's why I love it even. And so when I were to say that, people would say, you gotta go for the third one. They say, you gotta try Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is actually the one that you're gonna like. I don't think you're gonna like Dark Souls 1. I think it's gonna bore you. And then I'll be like, what about Elder Rings, or Elden Ring. I asked my homies about that and people I trust, and they'll tell me that they say you'll like it, you'll be impressed by it. They'll be like, you'll definitely. All my homies say that I'll love playing Elden Ring because I was a big Skyrim and Oblivion dude. I loved Morrowind, right? I was a huge Morrowind and Diablo 2 guy, and so when Skyrim came out, I really switched over hard and I loved it. I absolutely adored it. And so my homies know that I do like some fantasy stuff if it's made a certain, but even Skyrim had those horror elements. I feel like Elder Scrolls had some like scarier horror adjacent characteristics, you know what I mean? Like, and monsters. I love monsters. I love like the occult, the inhuman, you know what I mean? Things like that. And so I love beasts, right? Even if they're as simple as like the giants from Skyrim, I loved them, you know what I mean? And so like people say, man, so you'll like Elden Ring, you'll definitely be impressed by it, and you'll probably play it for a very long time and adore it. But if we're talking about getting the feeling that you get from Bloodborne, people keep telling me, man, you gotta try Dark Souls 3. Everyone keeps telling me that if I'm a Bloodborne enthusiast, that the only Dark Souls that's really gonna capture my heart in a similar fashion is gonna be Dark Souls 3. And so, and then everyone tells me that the second one is very obscure, but that nobody really liked it, and it kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry 2. I loved Devil May Cry 2. For some reason, everyone hated it, but it was my favorite. Well, the first one, the very, very first Devil May Cry is my favorite, but the second was, I felt, not just as good, but a fantastic sequel. I felt like it was cool that I felt Dante looked older. I thought he looked like older. I thought he finally looked like a grown man, and they kind of, did away with this like emo teenage weirdness, and I liked it. It was cool. It was serious, but not as serious as the first one. The first one will always win out for how serious it is, but monster in the art direction of the second one. I named my first noise project after a monster from Devil May Cry 2 called like the Misira, Msira. These like monkey. They're like the mixture between a monkey and a dog with just like shark teeth. Shark teeth, dog-like motion and everything, but monkey-like dexterity and limbs. Very scary. I loved it. Thought the monster design was very Stan Winston meets like Stan Winston meets Bloodborne. Waiting for my wife to come home. She should be home any minute. Always keeps us waiting. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where. Something. How's this song? I don't know what I'm doing, no matter where you are. That's Blurry by Puddle of Mud, but there's another song like, I don't know where I'm going. I think that was the only song that I was probably thinking of. I think it was Blurry. That was just, like creating small changes in my mind. I think I killed everyone up to the point of that boss, and so like I wanted to move backwards and kill people maybe back to a lantern, but I don't think that's gonna be a thing. I think everyone's as we like to say, murk. That's angering. Like that's oh, and that's a son of a bitch. That's awful. I hope that I could even find where that is. Like, great. Yeah, like I don't even know. And one of my ideas was to just spend whatever I had on, I was like, just go to a lantern and spend everything you have on some vials, come back to this boss, whoever it is, and finish the job. What? I'm at the old cathedral. Okay. I think it's the blood-starved beast, right? Because I actually don't really remember who the bosses that were killing. Hey, you want some sweatpants? Hold on. You want some sweatpants? Yeah. Oh, let's give you a change. Whoop! They should probably keep the garbage open while you're doing your business, huh? I just have to keep opening it, closing it, opening it, closing it. Hold on. You know I gotta make sure something's recording. Gotta put this away. There we go. Yeah, Mama was coming home. You look like a powdered cake with all that baby powder on your butt. You look like you just got turned into a Mexican cookie. You look like you just got turned into a pastry. You just turned you into a pastry wedding cookie. Delicious. Delicious. Oh yeah? What else? Let's lift those arms up. Take that silly ass, dirty ass shirt off. And put on this Kefalonia shirt. Let's take off this made in Greece tag. Dang, you need to do that. You could have left that where it was. Oh, don't take all that out. There you go. mama. There you go. Look at you. Oh, you look fantastic. If I may say so myself, I love your outfit. The strawberry pants with the Catalonia shirt is definitely gonna anger your mom. She's gonna be like, this is what happens when men dress their daughters. They come out looking freaking crazy. I think she looks good. I think this is a good outfit. Stop eating this. This is a good outfit. I don't care what mama says. I don't care what mama says. I don't care what mama said. Mama said. Mama said. I don't care what a mama said. I don't care what a mama said. What mama said. I don't care what mama said. Every day like this. Mama said. Mama said there'll be days like this. Mama said, oh damn. Mama said, yeah. Mama said there'll be days like this. Mama said days. Mama said, da da da. Mama said there'll be days like this. Mama said, Mama said, yeah. Mama said, Mama said, Mama said, yeah. Mama said, Mama said, yeah. Mama said there'll be days like this. Mama said days like this. Mama said, hey. Mama said be days like this. There'll be days like this. My mama said. My mama said be days like this. There'll be days like this. My mama said. Days like this. Days like this. Days like this. Days like this. My mama said, you better not look around in a ghetto place, 'cause then you might catch a stray. That's a bullet that wasn't meant for you in the first place. Hey. Mama said there'll be days like this. Mama said there'll be days like this. My mama said there'll be days like this. There'll be days like this. My mama said. I'll be with you soon. Mama said, Jesus gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. Mama said he gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. She said Jesus gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. He said Jesus gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. Yeah. Mama said Jesus gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. She said Jesus gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. Oh. Mama said Jesus gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. I said, Jesus gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. Yeah. I said, Jesus gon' be here. He gon' be here soon. Soon. Damn it, what's going on? I probably shouldn't mess with my phone knowing how slow it is. I'm probably not going. Oh, you know what? You can't play music on like streams and shit. They'll come in and cancel my ass if I play a song on stream, right? Man, I don't know if I care though.
What do we have here? This is a JM1, my signature model with ESP. This body shape.
That sounds fun.
And the one refers to how many pickups. Huge ESP fan. Like I remember around the fur inlay, just looking at Steph's guitar.
I'll have to come back to that shit. All the metal guitarists, you know, they get and I'm a metal guitarist. I'm a death grind guitarist. Check me out, apartmentfire.bandcamp.com. I'm a death grind guitarist. I still feel like I have a need for that neck pickup. Unless these guys that get the single humbucker in the bridge are these dudes that like are they okay with the bridge sound during their like more like there's certain leads that you have to like throw that neck pickup on to get that like that buttery sustain. I play death grind for Christ's sake, and there's certain parts where I'm like turn it to the neck, and it's like you know what I mean? It's like I want that like that part, that dissonant part, that I do that on the neck pickup. I feel like that's always what sounds best, and like and then I toss it back to the bridge pickup to do the rest of the riff. It's like I use like either an SG or a Les Paul, and I feel like this is easier to do on the SG. I prefer the SG, and like yeah, you just like, you know, you throw it up and then like you just hit those butter like it's just usually because I don't have solos in my music. I play death grind. It's usually just a part like where we're like and then like let's say like it's actually a lead over a rhythm part, so it's like and you know it's like and then the second part I might want to like layer a guitar on top that's just like, you know, that dissonant note that we always do in metal where it's like, you know what I mean, where the note is too like, the note is like the two notes are a semitone apart, so it goes like you know, and let's say I wanted to layer something like that over that part, so it's like and then it's like and then I'm hitting the like, I'm hitting like a bend maybe like on every fourth. You know, at the end of every bar, I'm like like you, and then you maybe I'm going up and down like it's gonna always sound better on the neck pickup doing stuff like that. Is it because it's hard to, because it is hard to turn that neck pickup and switch over? You know what I mean? So it's just like when you play live and you're on the go, you kind of just like set your tone to work for everything, and then you just rock everything with that bridge pickup and just go. I mean, because like someone that comes to mind who is like the bassist for two guys that come to mind for like that are the bassists for all modern metal right now, especially. And I feel like what a lot of guys are going for, and that's Eddie Van Halen and Dimebag. I feel like Dimebag and EVH both had a neck, even in like the Frankenstrat. Boy, he made sure that it looks like a fucking a bridge pickup from a Telecaster. I think it's like a Telecaster bridge pickup in the neck. And that's another thing I wanted to say. It has nothing to do with the neck pickups. I hate neck pickups. I always put bridge pickups in the neck. It's all about the position of that pickup. You know what I mean? The position of that pickup creates a different, cooler sound for leads, man. It pulls crunch. You're right. It pulls some crunch off, but sometimes, like, imagine soloing. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like soloing with a dimed HM2, right? You're gonna want to use that neck pickup. You know what I mean? If you're a guy that likes to use those dimed HM2s, man, when it's time to solo and get those and do like a lot of tight, like high note intervals, I feel, Christ, I burned myself. I feel like you're gonna want, am I right, my little baby, that neck pickup clarity and butteriness to kind of cancel out a little of that super crunch, we'll call it. Son of a bitch. He kill you with the sword just as like a disrespect thing. Darn sucker. What's wrong, babe? Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Sometimes I get the baby sounds mixed up, you know? Sounds like and then little girls, they like scream a lot, right? So when she's like playing with her little friends, I'm always gonna think they're being kidnapped or like murdered or something. Every time they're like, you know, playing tag or like that hide and, I'm just imagining a bunch of kids playing hide and seek tag, a bunch of little girls specifically playing hide and seek tag, and then when one girl finds 5 other girls in the hiding spot, they're all gonna go, like bloody freaking murder, you know what I mean, all at once. And I'm gonna be like, drop a freaking plate. You know, I'm gonna be it's gonna happen like as I'm washing one of the best plates. I'm gonna drop it, and then I'm gonna like bust open like my foot, or like give myself a massive like leg, like a gash in like anywhere from the waist down, and then I'm or like on the legs, like the feet, maybe especially the feet, and then I'm like stumbling and also probably bleeding really bad, and then, you know, I'm trying to fucking keep my bleeding good while oh yeah, to come down just to find that everything and everyone is okay. Okay, baby, what, you not expected his mama's coming home? Mom been waiting for mama to come home for a long time. Yeah, you're so silly, baby. Oh, you're drooling a lot. No, I get to do this. Thank you. Yeah, see that. I too in prison here so I can play some video games. I hope you're having fun. That would be a nice side effect to your imprisonment. Hi, I love you. Ooh, do you still need food?
Oh, not food.
Oh.
But
Oh, that's good. That's food. Hawaiian blend. See what I'm saying? They be pulling something. That's probably normal. It's probably normal coffee. Thank you so much. You're the best.
oh, did you go like this? I think that's she says hi. And I taught her to say no. No? Yeah. Like, well, with her head. Oh. I taught her that with when she was done with food, so she could tell me no if she doesn't want it. Was she saying anything else? Not since alligator and watermelon. Oh. So she said it on her birthday, and then after, then she didn't say anything.
Gotta be in the mood, huh?
She hasn't said words yet. Has she? Has she? You're here.
She makes them, she talks a lot though. She just hasn't like put any words together that you haven't heard before.
You know, I think she is talking, but she can't form words. Because when I say bye-bye, she says nay-nay.
Yeah, like she's trying to get something down.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that she's trying to figure it out. But we just end up saying a bunch of gobbledygook, but it's okay, I just say gobbledygook.
She copied a word when I almost cussed. Because I was going to say, but I changed.
Oh, she did say that,
But I changed it to it. That's good. And then she copied me. And I'm like, good thing I did that. She went,
Yeah, that's a word.
so it's like, of course you would copy a bad word. Oh, yeah. Don't say bad words.
I think that's a good sign though, right? If you can't read it. It says arson's daughter. Because remember I was telling you about like people who set fires or like arson's daughter. I think that looks really cool. I think I should get better at making my own stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, like imagine if I embellished that a little bit more, Kalani. That's art. Art. Modern art. The world's not ready for it yet, but I will.
Oh, she just likes to put it there. She was taking it. Are you comfy? Are you comfy? Yeah. You ready to walk? Yeah. I wish she had one of those things where she could wheel herself. Oh. Oh, yeah. But she doesn't have one of those. You don't have one of those? I think we almost thought of getting one, but his mom was like that. Oh no, I don't think we want it anyway. Oh. Well, yeah. It's good to have both. One to bounce, one to walk. Did you want to walk? Yeah. Yeah. And you'll be running soon. Oh my goodness. You got food on your face. Wait, let me wash my hands. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, baby. Sunshine. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Like to shake it? Oh. Oh, God, see this little doll, how adorable. Love Moana. Oh.
What's your plan for dinner today? Because I'm defrosting what I think is a salmon. I'm just frosting a fish steak, like a fish fillet or a fish steak, whatever you want to call it. And I have like everything I need to cook it, except I'm gonna go pick up a lemon, and then I'll have everything. Really? They're good.
They all look good.
Alright, well good. If they're still hard and they're good, then we have everything. And so did you want, because I was gonna go down to the store to eat start and get
Oh, that's a deep laugh. What the?
I don't know about you, I'm more hungry.
So I had my right.
In the bag.
No, you know those plant-based, like, triangles?
Oh yeah.
I had some. It's very good. Well, I don't know if you noticed, I don't buy it as much anymore. I bought, I don't know, I feel like it's Well, you can't make eggnog that way. Lonnie's memory of it was like, I just remember you being scared. And oh my god.
Until it did. I remember you saying it. Oh, I was good at it. I had me a good time. I was a skater and I knew what to do on the ice. But I didn't know all the stuff and you knew names for stuff and all kinds of stuff. You're like an actual like young athlete and stuff.
I could have been a figure skater.
Well, I think that you were a young athlete. I don't think you have to actually get into a figure skating competition to say that you were skating. I mean, like, you feel like you're even harder on it? I think you were a young athlete.
What? So I get third for that.
Every weekend you were playing, dude. That's crazy. That's amazing.
I was like, anything for that. Some of things he did, he always said it.
Oh, we're good? Okay. And they took you the most you did?
Well, I didn't remember growing up, he said that they went, but it's just that he went to
It's probably a few memories you have.
probably not. I don't know. I don't think I was somewhere.
I was learning that. I was thinking about that with my I was there for you.
No. Sally. No scratching.
No.
There was
Yeah,
a kid
no
that
scratching.
scratched me. Oh, I know.
She was bummed afterwards too. I was like, damn, Mom, I can't back.
Daddy needs your treatment.
Yeah. It's your fault too. People to school. You'd be able to hide so much more food if you didn't
I'm
like.
supposed to hide that. What are you doing?
Well, I've already smoked over there.
Oh, really? You're gonna be gone by the way.
It still lasted a long time.
It was just to see for Halloween. I wanted to do, but not yet. But I want her to have long hair.
Yeah.
Take that off.
You want her to watch the movie and she can be Boozy and Mike Wazowski.
Oh. But I don't know. We have months to do it. August. Oh, that's too much. Next month technically, but August is over.
We did a lot of.
So
We did.
much
Yeah, she's having fun standing up, huh? She needs to do that enough, you know? She doesn't get to
But
stand.
she can't stand.
Yeah, she's always standing like over here. I really wish that she could. I put
Do
her.
more.
She probably wishes I put her in there more often. But there's other cool options for the kids in Halloween costumes. Like we could dress her like a little minion in like an orange, a yellow jumpsuit.
He's not gonna be a minion.
Okay, that's off the Yeah, you dress her up as a miniature princess would be the most adorable thing in the world.
There he looks like that.
Like to get something that she won't fuss with, and then she'll wear all day this looking super cute. And like I'm thinking like what if we found a onesie that had like fake, like you know those arms that they put on the like on the side of like a stitch,
not a bug, but
Yeah,
like how
but
it
I
has
want, but it make her a caterpillar.
Oh.
You know? What if we put her like a green onesie that had a hood or something? And then the sides of it, like under her arms, had like little arms attached to it and sewed on. So everywhere she went, and like if she lifted her other arms, those arms would lift too. I think that'd be the cutest. It'd be a little love bug. Yeah, it could be a love bug.
You could be one of your hostages when you were a baby, and you could take a photo and you can put your photos next to each other.
Really good
I don't
idea.
know what it
Yeah,
was.
I mean,
It has that last one.
maybe pictures. Yeah, look at pictures of it.
I only remember when I was older what my mom dressed me up, but not when I was young. Mom probably has pictures. I know I was like Cinderella, I think one. And Dorothy. But as a baby, you can ask your mom for a picture and see what you look like. Oh, that was so cute. You want to do that? You want to dress like your mama? Yeah. Where is her, she had a black, kind of phone, no, like it had bat wings on it. Was it, they got rid of or something? Oh, I love that costume. I don't know where it is. Well, because you were thinking about having a sleeve, and it had these, like, bat sleeves on it. Oh my goodness. She's having so much fun. Oh my goodness. Where are your playing cat? You got the floating. Ah. Oh no! What are you gonna do that? Oh, there it is! Oh my! You should just have that an I would enjoy seeing that. Yeah, and then you get out a little walker. Because you can't walk. You walk it too. We get you one of those granny dresses. That was beautiful. Oh yeah. It can be so cute. And you're like, who is that cute grandma? Yeah. 2-foot grandma. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's it. Well, yeah, baby food. Oh, put it home. Yeah. Does it have your favorite? No. The only day you put the pig out. Because we were eating pizza, and then she went like this to me. you get to her playing. That's what I no, she just has random objects, so anything.
Maybe you should give her a toothbrush.
It's so easy to me, my fingers. Oh yeah, she does
Sounds
that.
like an end.
She learned that from her.
Did she say mama? Is that how?
Yeah, she does. I know she doesn't say it. Does she still say it? Or
Yeah.
you're calling us like,
This is mom and dad. She said mom and bedtime before you go home. That's when I changed it. Cause in the hours, like, she wasn't crying. She was going, mama.
B-I-N-D-O. B-I-N-D-O. Oh no.
oh, she grew out of that. That song used to make her go crazy.
Really?
She used to jump up and down and laugh and stuff. But I think she grew out of it.
About that song. Is that your jam?
It was. Oh, you get it. No, she's more of a swan. Like when we watched the ice thing, she likes so many songs on that movie.
Really? I would like it too. Oh, my. Stop it. Oh no! Oh no! You dropped it! Oh! What are you doing?
She's really strong. I don't understand baby
Oh
strength.
my goodness!
It makes me think she's gonna pop her back.
You think makes you think what?
Just pop her back.
Oh, she's flexible. Babies don't have
Well,
nerves.
no, she's really strong. Like she picks something up and carries it.
Right. Yeah. Oh, maybe you should be so full.
I think she has Sean's laugh when she just did that. But it's so pretty low. I've never heard her do that before. Here, around to the toys on her daddy a lot. It sounded like him.
Yeah. Or carrot though. You like your snack?
When did she last eat?
No, I've been feeding her yogurt this whole time, but
Well, those
right before you got home, she had a little packet of food. And,
sorry.
she just finished the bottle, but I think that, oh no, it's not a bottle in there right now. I just finished filling up that bottle with her breast milk, and maybe we should try feeding her that breast milk, you know? We should try feeding her that breast milk that I just put into a bottle. She'll be definitely good until dinner for sure. She's been pushing me away when I try to feed him. Is she pushing you away too?
No, she's taking it.
Oh, no, she's pushing me away.
But she's saying no.
That's fine.
If you want, you have to say yes.
Uh,
This means yes. Go like this. Yes. Okay, we'll work on that. That was a lot easier.
so cute.
Yes, yes.
You're gonna get the hang of it, though. You will.
Because she's just gonna say no to everything. No. No.
I was supposed to be like an hour and a half then. I wanna say like I wanna say probably between 4 or 5.
It's for you. You keep giving it to me, but they keep asking for our selling. Oh, thank you. I know. I want to talk to you. Yeah. Your friend. You just want to fake it to that? What brand is that? I don't know. Yeah, you got one of those good ones. He's reading it. I don't even have to look at it. Or I wonder if she thinks we're taking it away, or if she's like, I can't believe it. What do you reckon? You have a toy? Oh, look at it. I'm so excited. So, what was that? The song! Oh
You don't know what to do with yourself. You don't know what to do with yourself. Oh, nice. Oh, my.
Sticking the lungs on the ground. But that's how she talks.
Oh. That was a very cute little tone. It's gentle. It's a gentle talker.
Oh, she's singing. Oh, you got it. You're over it. I got it. You have to call him back. She left there.
Oh, see, we gotta go to the other side.
This is a new thing. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that before.
Like, there's that girl. There's that guy. Oh,
Let's vote. Just go strong. No one's got anything on me. Come on, really, get over. Right, it's got these
They're going to a dropping phase.
I never put that on. Oh, you know what? And there's that other movie that I did about the street too. This one is just only like the yeah, I've seen that, but I remember. Well, I've seen the cover, but I never seen it.
Oh. Okay. Very funny. Good little movie. Let me watch that. You watch it.
Where's your phone?
I can talk.
It's called like oh, look like this. Where's your phone? Huh? Yeah.
Oh, look who's talking.
Oh, it's not anime. I've never heard of it.
I watched a movie called Baby Genius the other day. Yeah. Have you seen it? So you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just like really adorable how they get these kids to act. It must have been difficult, but it must have been fun too. Yeah, it's like babies doing kung fu and diapers.
Mom.
Oh, you know, I don't want to eat pizza. Oh, yeah, Oh, you want to go out while you can, too?
You're food, sir. You look hungry. Did you get a
Alright,
mouthful?
ice skating. Yeah. What?
What was it? You stuff this in your... Here, do you want a popsicle? You make a big mess. And you give them the choke on it. And you give them the step up.
Oh,
Hold on, baby.
so you'll eat the popsicle,
It's like candy.
but not the other food.
No, it's not that sorry.
Huh?
No, actually, I think I want on that side. Maybe
Why?
what do you do in the camera? Maybe just so you want like trophy rice. Like trophy rice. Trophy rice.
It looks like a mess.
What?
Huh?
That was a good mess.
No.
Good? You don't. Look
There's
at
a wash right here.
a mess of sexy. I want to steal your fucking pizza so bad. I just
Why didn't you eat it today?
It's yours. I would have loved to have another pie though. Some people do eat like that, like just a couple pies every day.
Out of pizza every
And
day?
this is how they eat. Yeah, they eat usually have leftovers from the night before, or they get fresh pizza. Yeah. And like I remember,
There's something you can do
Mike.
to do that.
my cousin and his family, they had like 8 kids to feed all every night, and so it was much easier to just be like, yo man, I'm just gonna get like 5 pizzas. You know what I mean? Pizza would tell they shout out, dude, and then usually just like 1 or 2 boxes left for the next day. So when everybody would wake up, they'd like throw it in the oven and then we'd eat it for breakfast. I remember being in my pajamas, hanging out with my cousin, eating the pizza from the day before, and instead of soda, well, we'd be drinking like milk with it. I don't know. You were 4. You were.
What's that mean? 50?
You're kidding, right?
Yeah. That I don't think.
Yeah, you were.
I didn't get that. I was like, this shit. Because when you grabbed this shirt, it confused me.
You're white trash. There, I said it.
I don't think it's okay. You said wishes? Somebody should be doing that.
You okay?
I did.
burger.
People's eggs sometimes.
Oh,
And then it makes you feel sick after eating it. That's the feeling I get.
it's
Like, I don't feel like nauseous. Like, oh, I got food poisoning.
squeezy.
Yeah.
It gives so, friend.
Maybe that's why it's not like I feel like I have to eat it.
It gives so.
But I don't do that really with anything. Like, I could have any leftovers. Any kind of leftovers. Except for pizza.
It's perfect for this moment. Because,
I got stuck.
Oh,
I couldn't move forward because the something.
you're a funny one, you know that? You're a funny one.
Keep
They're
going
green.
in, look at that. Is that good? Hey, yeah, go pee. Oh, it's so much fun, my auntie. Come on.
Yeah,
She
you
doesn't laugh.
well, it's because she's got a visitor. I feel like she's very much like, I feel like you could be like that. I was gonna say myself, but I feel like you could be like that too. When you know somebody's come just for you and yeah, it makes you feel good. Oh yeah, what about that? Yeah. Yeah. What's that? Totally different vibe with her, you know what I mean? Completely different vibe, like I felt like when the door opened and she noticed that my daughter was there, she almost like seemed startled, and it's like, and Araceli could very much, she's super old enough to pick up on that, right? And so like when I opened the door, like it's like, why would you be? You know I have a daughter, you know and you know she would be everywhere with me, and so like she's sitting chilling in the like I'm literally like chilling with her in like a thing. The baby is sitting in this, right? And I'm hanging out with her, and the baby's in this, like this, right?
Yeah.
It's the other way, like that. And she's in here, and I'm playing with her, and this isn't here, right? So she's got the whole thing, and she sat up, and then I hear a knock at the door, and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So I go like this, right? Open the door, and the bitch at the door, you know who I'm talking about, she like kind of like I feel like she was okay when she first turned around and saw her. She wasn't happy, but she just went like that.
Yeah, because she's very observant.
Yeah, she just
That's what she was doing to Kalani when she came. She was just like looking her up and down.
yeah, like she at the very first impression, she just turned around and saw who was there. But it was when that bitch went. She went like this. She kind of went like, oh, and then it's like what. And then she started screaming like, ah! And it's like, yeah, like I would, if I totally get it. Like I was like looking at her, like I get it, and I'm like looking at that bitch trying to like telepathically tell her like hurry up with whatever you gotta say, 'cause you gotta go. Like you're making my daughter freak out, and that's why I felt so angry that she behaved as if something else was wrong. It's like it was you obviously freaked her out. Your behavior is obviously off, which caused her to flip out because she's a baby, and then you're not owning that. You know what I mean? You're being like, oh well, I guess your kid's crazy or something. It's kind of like how I felt she was acting, and I'm like, Yeah, I'm like, ain't nothing damn wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with your face. That's hard for these people to reckon with. It's like, dude, there's actually something wrong with your face, yo, and that's what's freaking her out. You know what I mean? You know how hard it is? It's on, yeah. I've been using it for my abs since
Oh.
I worked them out so hard. Yeah, they actually
That's cute.
they're still sore.
I mean, that's very bad.
Thank you, and I feel like they're they're coming together quite nicely.
Mm-hmm.
It's still very sore.
That's crazy. Because you barely even did anything.
But that's what I was trying to tell you, the power of that workout, and that's why that bitch.
You have to show me that. Like, my period's almost gone. So I'll be motivated.
She probably doesn't feel much because when they showed her stomach, it looks like she had like 3 8 packs trying to like compete for space. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, maybe on a
Preparing
man.
for war or something?
Maybe on a man that might look like, even though it was very misshapen, it might just, a woman would still be like, oh, well, he's very strong looking, and then like it might look past it, but it just looked like yeah, dude, like it wasn't like aligned, like that's what I really like about mine is like everything's aligned, everything's like, you know what I mean, instead of having like these like weird kind of characteristics to them. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Baby.
And she like, yeah, she looked like, you know, she had that stomach where it was like, she looked like the way that like skinny 60-year-old women look like when they're still buff. That's what her stomach looked like.
Yeah, you should have them.
Where it's like, yeah, it's weird. Where it looks like the rest of her body isn't really muscular, really supporting that amount of muscle. But in her stomach, there's just like this like 12 pack trying to like, and it's not even. It's like trying to like fit. I don't know. It's like asymmetrical. That's what I was looking for. It's like an asymmetrical abdomen pattern. You know what I mean? Sorry, baby. You're giving her a check. Where's she at? She took the hugest dump today. I was so proud of her. Yeah, look at you. You think it's funny? You think it's funny when Mama checks you? Yeah, after the dump she took a few hours ago, I'm surprised there'd be anything inside of her anymore. Like, dude, she's definitely like a 5 now. And like, I'm so glad that like I do that thing where I like open it up because like when I checked her, it was like it was after her nap, and when she woke up after her nap, I swear, dude, she had to shit in it 3 times. And like when I opened it up, like took her pants off, her diaper was like brown, like through it, like it was brown, and I was like, oh my god, and the whole thing, like from like here to back, right? And so I opened it up, and it is just, and I mean, stat. It is.
Afraid that
It was like, hold on. It's a little cold now. It was just so funny. Here you go. It was just so funny. God, what was it? Oh. Here you go. Hey, baby. She's such a hater of blankets. Did you know that they make you feel warm? You have to leave it on. Let it go a little bit. There you go now, right? There you are. Now you got the baby. Look at, oh my gosh. Dude, she's like so into you. Like she was so like, dude, when I woke her up from her nap, by the way, I held her for like, I want to say, like 10 minutes on her I held
He
her.
said thank you.
Yeah, I held her in my arms like this, like that, on her, and she was just so tired, and I like went like that to see her face, and she was like this. She was like holding me, and she was like this. Dude, she was just so tired and was waking up, and she was just like waking up and just like it's a moment as a father I'll never gonna forget. Selena, I almost called you mom. It's Selena. Like, I'm never gonna forget that as a dad. Like no matter how bratty and 304 she becomes, I'm always going to. If she does, you know what I mean? Like, let's say she becomes like a 304 that just hates her dad, right? Like, I'll always remember the time that she woke up from her nap and she, like, just laid in my arms, while waking up, and she was going like this to me. Oh, sorry. That's really good of me to do this. Like, I didn't like that.
You're the one with the shoes.
But, like, and she was like this. Going like that, and like just like this, it's feeling. Sorry, mom's yours. And it's just feeling like the size of my shoulders, and like feeling how much bigger I was than her, and she was just like, I was like, yeah, like daddy's big, and you're little, and then like, she was just like, I remember you put her in a black shirt, and I was wearing my black shirt. I think I was shirtless then. I think I had no shirt, but she was wearing her black shirt that made me feel like American. She was wearing her black shirt, and I'm wearing my black shirt. And do you like the black shirt I'm wearing? I chose for today.
Yes, I saw this in the camera. California flowers.
Not the baby, the kid in the video game. Good job with the PS3 controllers. Not very long one. Let's do like, oh shit, I don't remember what it is, but it's been like 30 minutes away. My grandma knew whomever came in. Why? I just want to know. I guess. You always do what me do. I'm fucking. I'm trying to like find that. You want me to close it? Do you want me to close it all the way like you
That's
should?
good for you.
But yeah, I'm trying to find out where I left like some blood echoes. Do you want me to turn it off or something?
It's fine.
You kind of seem like you want me to turn it off. If I were to put on my cheek slaying sharinga.
What?
That's what you put on when you try to figure out what women are.
Cheek slaying what?
Sharinga?
What's a sharinga?
I don't know. I don't think I'm saying it right, but it's like something from Naruto where you put like a sharinga or something like that, and they put it on their foreheads, and it like makes their eyes glow, and it makes it so that they can like understand things. I don't know. Well, if I put on my cheek slaying sharinga, and I learned that from the cheek slaying guy, remember? He always says that. But anyways, if I look through my cheek slaying sharinga, it sounds like you want me to stop playing video games like right now.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I think you need to go rest. You.
Me?
I think. Oh yeah, yours. I think I think you need to go.
Why?
Because you're tripping about me playing video games to bounce so I can take care of the kid and play video games. Or you can stay
I don't
here.
see how that matters. I'm tripping about you playing video games.
What do you mean? Which part? You tripping about me playing video games? That matters. I don't want to be tripped on.
No, but it's like, why would I have to leave?
You don't have to leave. But I'm guessing you want me to take care of the kid.
Oh, that's not why.
Okay, what is it?
Well, that would be nice, but it was just like, why do I have to say everything now with this thing on?
Well, I just to pull the thing out so that no one can hear us. And you can just tell me what it is that you want. I just want to know what the hell you want. Let me put the kid in the pack and play over here. Or do you want? Are you still playing with her?
Well, I'm bored with this, and she could go in the back and play. 'Cause right now she's just chilling.
Alright. Well, yeah. Chill. Have fun, chill. Chill with the baby. Chilling with the baby. I like to also chill with the baby. What are you doing, baby? Do you like this outfit I put her in? Anyway, I made jokes. I forgot what it was. I think it was on this or just to myself. But I was making jokes that, like, I think it was to myself. Like, I was, like, saying, like, to her, like, I'm gonna get made fun of for this outfit. It makes no sense to get the strawberries with this, with the Kepalonia shirt. And it's just like, it just looks like it almost looks like she's wearing, like, I feel like, doesn't she look like she's wearing the scrubs of, like, a pediatrician?
Oh, kinda,
Like
yeah.
Like, I feel like I'd see, like, strawberry pants and, like, that kind of, like, white and, like, whatever, like, thing on, like, the pediatrician scrubs, because I think they dress like that so you don't feel so much like you're at the hospital or something, you know what I mean? Because if everyone's wearing, like, this green scrub uniform, it looks kind of scary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's why, but
The way you fall is so fun. Huh? huh?
Yeah. You ready?
How's the I keep throwing the sponges away because they smell. Because they keep getting wet when they're new. Over and over.
Yeah.
And I was tired of it, so. I just. Allah.
What does this do?
It's just the sponge thing. It holds stuff.
Sicily kitchen sink caddy.
It goes on the bottom. No.
Is it so you could just put whatever or your sponge in it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wanted to put my bottle brush in there and then a sponge because it keeps falling in the sink and then I keep having to clean it. It's very annoying.
Oh, yeah. That's why if I can't. Sometimes I don't really want to fucking put my face near and smell fucking sponge, so I'll just assume if like I find a sponge like at the bottom of the sink or even around the rim and I can see that it's wet and like maybe like last night I saw it there too and it was wet.
Yeah.
Then like I'll just throw it away.
Yeah, we go through sponges too fast for that reason.
I'm not even trying to fuck. Well, like yeah, because I'm not even trying to fuck with it. I'll literally just like, it's like I don't need that. You know what I mean? I'll fucking use my goddamn fingernails before I fucking
No.
use that nasty piece of shit sponge.
No. You could hold it, but no eating. No. Is that funny? You just can't help yourself.
You like playing the games with mommy?
No. It's paper. We don't eat paper.
But it gets your attention. So I keep doing it. So I can keep getting money. What the fuck? Come on. So sick. Come on, dude. Get in there. Dude, fucking come on.
Jelly. You're jelly.
Alright. Ha.
Oh, you're stuck?
Who's the man?
You sound so frustrated. You don't even have to say anything, and I could tell by your cries what you want.
Oh. quick. Yeah, I think it just shows me that.
That's so beautiful. That looks beautiful. Look at her face.
Yes. Aw, she said, she's just a little baby. She's just a baby. She's just a little baby. I love that. I love how you say that.
I can't stop.
I remember I started saying that for a little bit, and then you started saying it, and I was like, I love that. I was like, she likes my little saying. Then my mom, I remember every time she would talk, it'd be like, oh yeah, what else you got to say? And my mom always says that, and it makes me feel good too.
Oh, really? I thought she started saying it.
No, that was me. I was the one that was like, oh yeah, what else you got to say? Oh yeah?
Well, yeah, she does say that all the time.
And then she says that all the time. Right, always. Oh yeah, is that what you got? Like, because she used to not talk very much. She used to be rare, you know?
Yeah.
And I used to be like, oh, so that's how you feel, huh? You letting us know how you feel? What else you got to say, huh? And, yeah, I used to like, be like, what else? Oh yeah, what do you got to say about this or that? Your giant sexy ass is in the way, what'd you say? She's fine. She's really good. Yeah. It's probably like the face something more robust than that. Hold on, let me get off of this thing. I love the clubs one. Look at the club. I just love killing the clubs one. Oh, it got me. Oh, yeah, they kind of do. They remind me of Dementor hobos. You know what I mean? Yeah. Homeless Dementors. Alright. Check out Apartment Fire at apartmentfire.bandcamp.com. It's APARTFIRE.BAND CAMP.COM. That's APARTFIRE.BANDCAMP.COM. That's apartmentfire.bandcamp.com. Alright, help a brother out. Go stream my music as much as you can. I love you, and you love Apartment Fire. Alright, go burn yourself alive. Get connected for free. Education connection. Alright. Stay black and keep it real. Don't fuck up your life and listen to grindcore. Apartment Fire, your #1 source for